Hello and welcome to Digipel Plays. So, today, it's a little bit late compared to what I usually stream, but was a little bit exhausted today after work, so I needed the nap. And the weapons are also very interesting in this game. I mean, you usually have the usual standard, of course.
Where am I? Can't remember anything.
First and foremost, well, it's not here right now, but there is gonna be a station for multiplayer and stuff like that. Oh.
It's a plant.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. At least when I played the demo, there was a multiplayer session, or section. But I guess you need to die once before you can do that, maybe. Stat viewer. Huh. Didn't know you could see that stuff. Alright. And then, you can't really customize weapons per se, but you can customize their looks depending on... There are some packages you can buy, so you, in like deluxe edition and stuff like that, so you can get some skins, but most of them are gotten through clearing stuff on different difficulties and fulfilling certain things, requirements and such. And then you can see the missions where you have to go. There are 3 sections so far. I think the 3rd is the last, or there's probably going to be a 4th at some point, which is the very back part of it. And then there's the upgrades here. You can't upgrade anything at the beginning. Of course, you don't have the materials, but there's also a limit to how you can upgrade. Because, for one thing, you need to collect these materials here, which I'm going to explain a little bit on how it works. Tech multiplier, right. First and foremost, you need this, the resources, the tech, to be able to upgrade stuff. Another thing is you need schematics for the tech, which you will get through the runs. So there are 2 materials that are required, but you can easily get tech if you upgrade on this part. But that means you need the specific schematics to be able to upgrade that. So there is that aspect, but there are so many things you can upgrade here depending on what you prefer. There is the weapons in general, so any damage you do. There is the primary weapons, there is secondary, there is melee. And then there's stuff like grenades, elementals, and they call it proc chance, but it's percent chance that of a crit, for example, or elemental percent chance that you cause elemental damage and such. Magnetizer, so you grab stuff from the distance, AoE damage, or effect of your grenades. Cooldowns of your grenades, sprint speed, so you can go faster around, of course, and also scrap, which is used on the individual runs. So there's a lot of different materials here, but of course they are split up in a little bit. You just need to do a run or 2, and then you get an idea of how the different materials work and such. And then also we have the defense over here, which specifically health, shields, how they recharge rates and recharge delays, so they go faster. Also, how often enemies drop health stuff, and also how much the orbs heal you whenever you acquire them. And you can also acquire a lot of different stuff on each run, and they help so much. It's incredible. But first, let's just go in a run and we can see what it's like. So, let's see here. Maybe I should place, yeah, a little bit different my camera. Just a sec. Move camera display right up here. There we go. That's a little bit easier this way, because then I can see the map. So, a thing here is also very cool. When you enter an area, you start in stealth mode, so you can get an idea of what the area looks like, where the enemies are, so you can plan out like, where do I start? Because as soon as you attack, you are exposed, and everyone will be after you almost immediately. At least those that can see you. So like you can see, for example, if you start out in the middle, you will be pretty much exposed to almost anything around you. But you can just start out in a blind spot for most enemies. For example, I can start over here. So pretty much no one can see me. I have cover on most sides, and I can just focus on this enemy while the others are oblivious to what's happening. And see now, for example, I'm in a bit more tough situation because now I have on two sides. But I can just wait, or I can pick up explosive barrel and just hurl it at them at a specific time. And there we go. For example, now I just need to remember there's. Right, L1. Right. That's how it does. So first and foremost, as I said, there's the crouch. You can pick up barrels to throw at enemies, or just place them normally. So you can like put up an ambush, lure enemies in, and then as they go turn around the corner, just blow them up immediately. And in this difficulty, it is definitely needed to have a little bit of being aware of your options. Let's get a different gun out. I think this one should be a revolver. It only has 8 shots. And also deals heavy damage. Right, I also need to change my sensitivities. I don't remember. I think it's weak spots and stuff like that. So each run, they are different in what bonus they give you. So you have to choose depending on what way you prefer to play, or maybe depending on what pickups you have of items, which one it is you want to get more benefit from. For example, I like in this game to go more hip fire, so I usually go that one. But once in a while, ammo really helps a whole lot, especially if you run with like really weapons with high ammo counts and such, high magazines, big magazines, because they get vastly different. For example, getting you go through the run and you get a weapon with or a weapon that is a heavy machine gun. It already has a big ammo count, and if you add the plus 200% magazine size, it's insane how long you can make that run. And also with the bonus per missing bullet, 1% chance for every missing bullet. I mean, that's insane. It's especially you have, like, as I said, heavy machine gun, because you are quickly gonna get up to that one. And also with the whole thing with the elemental percent chance. I'm not aiming. 50% elemental percent chance, percent damage, 100% chance, move speed, and spread. That's pretty damn good, especially when you go with.
What the hell is going on here?
Assault rifles.
Those machines tried to kill me. This looks important.
The first one was I have lost quite a bit of health, so I really want to go into health packs. Right. Looks a little bit different compared to how I played it before. As armor and weapons were in each their own section. Interesting. Well, armor is cheap to upgrade, and it's gonna be very helpful for me to have that. Let's just go up with that. My grenades, I don't really think I needed that much. At least not yet. You are quick to get new equipment in each stage. Right, still activated. Let's see if we can find a good spot. Start out here will be really effective. Now I'm hidden from enemies and I can just go around the corner and just throw grenades at them. And now they're just piling up together here. Perfect. Maybe a little bit too perfect. But just keep moving, and usually you have good chances of surviving. And with my tendril weapon right now, it's helping a whole lot more as well. That's how you can damage multiple enemies at once. But I definitely need some weapon upgrades right now. Alright, so let's see, what did we get? Oh, a level 3 grenade. Hell yeah. And lightning, that's pretty good. It's the same stuff, so it doesn't matter. So we get here. Revenant. Magazine 12. That's primarily used for sniping and stuff, but it's quite unreliant when it's hip fire. Plus, I don't think, it doesn't have any benefits to it elemental-wise. So it's a huge letdown on that aspect. 10%, 20% damage, so it's 10% extra. Yep, there's nothing else I can get here. Enemies spread elemental debuffs over 8 meters at depth, so that's pretty good, especially with the tendrils and such. And plus with the fire rate, that will also be good. Oh, yes. See, if you have the 200 plus magazine, with this quick loader adapter, it is freaking insane. Because when you already have like something at 2 seconds reload speed, with this one, 1 second, that's pretty much click, click, ready again. Especially if you have the, as I said, even with a shotgun, it's insane on that one. What health do I have? Yeah, let's just go with it. Then we need to upgrade. It's pretty good, so let's upgrade that one. Upgrade this as well. Alright, let's go. Let's just go at it from the beginning. This was that fire barrel already. Oh, suicide. Okay. Oh, explosive drone. Grenade! Oh, that was a good secondary right there. Secondary. This one is a good little SMG. Works fantastic, especially with this one. Oh, this one with Shatter is also a pretty good one. Singularity. Oh, there is only a 2.4% chance. Though it will give me a little bit of crowd control. I think I'll go with the Shatter instead. Yeah, this is also pretty accurate. Like it wasn't that lucky on the amount of drops. Unfortunate. Ooh, crit chance while under 50 magazine capacity with a assault rifle, that's pretty good. Oh, there were also the magnifying lights. No, that goes against the hip fire. No, not really, because I can still hit them pretty well with an assault rifle from a distance. About the 30 crit chance while under 50% magazine. Oh, let's do it. Hero mask. Oh, that's a bomb. Let's just use a grenade from the beginning. Well, there we go. Oh no, they're all under protection of shield. I need to try and target that one out specifically. There we go. I don't have any barrels here. Nope. I'm a little bit of so my grenade is out again. There we go. Okay. Wait until they explode. Boom.
What's this? A log entry?
We finished another round of hull checks today. I have not read any of these specifically because I wanted to play this on stream as well. No cracks, no breaches, just smooth sailing to Mars. We are going to make history. Clearly not. But let's leave that aside. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with the magazine split because that increases the amount of rounds that have
Not a bad view, really.
crit chance to it. That's pretty damn good. Plus LP, let's do that. Oh, wow, whoa. Oh, and the throwing us down. Sweet. Shatter, which helps the other one. No. Although I need a better primary. There's nothing. Well, there's a sniper, but I don't really deal with sniper. Especially in a game where I have to move around. plus 25% weak point damage. Goodbye. Oh! Yeah. Bring version. Chain lightning now. Primary, come on. After on the left, right? Yep. Oh, Testa skis. 30% damage to enemies under 50% health. Oh yes, I'll take that. Shut and see. Sniper. Nope. Oh? What? Alright. I thought... Well, I was pretty damn sure it was a sniper based on the looks. Guess not. And I have nothing but lightning on me pretty much, so let's go with lightning purge. Hope it sticks.
Round 3.
I like this one. Yeah. Juggernaut, I didn't like that.
Wonder what this one says.
So let us try out the new food printed today. Good news! I successfully printed a grilled cheese. Bad news, it tasted like a science experiment that failed its ethics review. Naturally, we waited until after lunch to test it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, the one I have Tempest is a little bit faster. Not by a lot, though. But it feels faster. I don't know why. Ooh. Sketching at me. 70% damage to flying enemies, but it's not that many enemies that fly. I guess I'll go with health points healing. Safe. Got the pretty much done. I got lucky. Stop jumping already. I thought you were dead. Bro. Let's go. Immune to all damage for 2 seconds when dropping below 25 health. Mark enemies. Yes, please.
Wonder what it was like with people here.
Oh, let's just... Pretty much nothing but the melee guys down below. No drops. Wonderful. Health orbs are auto-collected on dropping. Collecting one increases what... max health plus damage for every 1% of missing health. Blood chemist. Let's go with that one. Still jumping. Come on. I still don't have a better helmet. Work with me. Good night. Oh boy. That's good, that's good. Whew. Survived. Or rather, there isn't. Critical hits. Yeah, there isn't. Let's go with weapon damage.
Some kind of Spider-Man. Man-Spider? Let's go with that.
Oh, that goes down quick. What the heck? Spiders. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Damn it. Burn, baby, burn. Oh, that one's almost dead. One less enemy to deal with. No, what the? guess they're dead. Alright. Oh, shock now increases crit chance by an additional 10% and adds a 15% chance to stagger. Ooh. I can still get high voltage in another one.
Can't believe I killed that thing. That was messed up.
If you say so. I would say relieved now knowing that it's dead. Should I upgrade the quality? Well, let's do it. Right, X. And restore 30 HP. Save your progress and return to the menu. I don't know how much time yeah, you know what? Let's just call it here. And then at any time I can just go back in there and continue. Now it's listening time, friends only, so I guess it's unlocked now. It's not gonna play with friends. No, I don't remember how many you can play together. I think it's 3 together or 4 together. One of those two. But yeah, an absolutely fun game. At least in my opinion, more fun than most roguelikes that I've played before. Because all of the items, instead of just giving 10% more, 5% more, and stuff like that, it actually feels like it gives an upgrade. Like the 30% chance to increase 30% chance to deal elemental damage and stuff like that. It's freaking awesome, and all of the different things, or at least most of them, feels like they do a big upgrade or expansion in your versatility and such, depending on, of course, how things work together. Like, for example, with if you, for example, have like one of those heavy machine guns and stuff, where you have the 50% reload speed, but also if you have that auto ammo creator, whatever you want to call it, where it's for every scrap you collect, it refills ammunition. If you mow down enemies with one of those heavy light machine guns, and you just keep refilling ammunition as you plow down enemies and such, it's going to be easy to work those two together. Plus, if you also have the plus 200% magazine on one of the LMGs, it's going to be a freaking Rambo session right there, where you don't even need to refill anything. And you can just go and mix match as insanely as you want, but it also depends on, of course, if you're lucky, acquiring what you want. But of course, as you die and restart runs, you have more versatility and upgrades and such you can do. Unfortunately, I'm unlucky. I don't get any tech multipliers, so it's harder to afford upgrades as I want. But it's just it is. But I don't know why it goes way easier compared to the demos. I don't know if they lowered the difficulty a little bit, or if I'm just getting lucky with my equipment and such, or maybe, who knows? Maybe I just learned it a little bit better on what to sort out what I want and what I don't want. But yeah, a little bit of a exhausted day, draining day. So I think I'm gonna call it early. Plus, I also have something special with job tomorrow that's gonna require me to be up a little bit earlier than usual. So I think I'm gonna call it here. A little bit early. Plus, I also need to get some dinner in. Let's see, are there anyone I want to raid? So I guess I'll just call it here. Alright, so, yeah, let's see. Well, we're reaching the weekend in a little bit, and I think I'm going to just keep running through a little bit more of Deadzone Rogue and Kyborg, as those are going to be games that are going to be dragging out a little bit due to the fact that they are roguelikes, so they're going to take a bit of... I was about to say a big deal of time, but a big deal of time to get through, depending on how lucky I am. Plus, there are 3 zones I have to go through in Deadzone. And I haven't actually played any more of Kyborg, but I think I'm going to be playing some more tomorrow off stream so I can get some more resources and such. I'm not going to continue anymore in Deadzone, as there will be, you know... well, unless of course I just choose to die, but who would do that? Who would be that insane? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait with this game until Saturday, and then I'm gonna be most likely playing Kyborg on Sunday, but I also want to go back a little bit to VR games, as I want a little bit of movements in my games again. And I think I'm going to be playing a game that is a little bit, I guess you can call it horror themed, as it's going to be Behemoth Skydance, or whatever it's called. A game that looks like to be kind of inspired by games like Shadow of the Colossus, that is about you slaying giants and such. And I haven't seen any gameplay, so I don't know anything about it. All I know is there are giants, you have some chains to pull yourself around. That's all I know. So I'm really much looking forward to see what the game is going to be like. So a little bit of Behemoth Skydance, and then afterwards Kyborg. And then we'll see what happens, because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I'm gonna be having vacation, so I'm gonna be going for the weekend schedules on those 3 days. And yeah, that's all I have for now. And we'll see what happens after that. So, gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube and you like the VOD, please feel free to leave a like, a subscribe, and hit the bells and get notifications for whenever I upload videos. If you're watching this on Twitch and you like the VOD, please feel free to give a follow so you can get notifications for our live stream. I will usually live stream on Wednesdays around 3 or 4 p.m. CET, that's to make it around 9 to 10 a.m. CST. Weekends can be a little bit on and off, though I usually try and live stream around 1 or 2 p.m. CET, that's to make it around 6 or 7 a.m. CST. Some days are going to be unscheduled, but I will try and notify at least 30 minutes before on Blue Sky. So, thank you for watching, take care, and see you next video, I'll live stream. Bye!